Hey everyone, welcome to today's affiliate marketing business training. I'm Kelsey Simon, founder of Fabulous Marketing, which is an online education center for affiliate marketers. And it's our vision to teach 1,000 affiliate marketers how to start and grow a successful affiliate marketing business online. And we do that by way of our mission of working together to develop the internet's most skilled and fulfilled network of affiliate entrepreneurs in our community for the purpose of reducing financial dependency for our members. So, our strategy for helping to develop this network of affiliate entrepreneurs through our training is to teach the mindset, the skill set, and the tool set that's needed to start and grow a successful affiliate marketing business online. So, in today's training, we call this Mindset Monday. And in Mindset Monday, we focus in on the mindset that's needed to start and grow a successful affiliate marketing business online. So, let's dive into the mindset training for today. You're going to learn a whole lot. And I want to start off with this particular picture right here, just to get us going. And this particular picture right here represents uh, you on a plane, right? Just picture yourself as you boarded this plane, and I want you to metaphorically think about this plane as being your business. And before you typically purchase a plane ticket, right, you purchase a plane ticket with a destination in mind. And but that's the same mentality that I want you to think about when it comes to your business. Before you start and launch your business, I want you to think about, where's the destination? Where are you wanting this business to take you? Okay? Like, that's what I want you to focus in on. Where is this business designed to take you? That desired destination. And when it comes to talking about desire, I want you to focus in on the pathway to that desired destination. Wherever that destination is, it is a desired destination. Okay, it's something that you want. Okay, and I remember reading the book Think and Grow Rich, chapter 2, and it talks about how desire is the starting point of all achievement. And the starting point of all achievement, I had to think about that. And when it comes to being an entrepreneur and starting an affiliate marketing business online, I think it's something that will really benefit you, for you to think about that starting point, right? Think about that desire, because at the very start, if you can understand what your desire is and what it is that you want, what your destination is, then that's going to determine everything that you do in your business. It's going to determine how fast you move. It's going to determine the actions that you take. It's going to determine the attitude that you have. It's going to tell you everything as far as how far along are you in your business. You'll be able to, because you think about, I once heard Zig Ziglar talk about being a wandering generality versus a meaningful specific. I also heard someone use an analogy of, if you playing sports and you think about basketball, there's a hoop, right? In sports, there's always a target. Like, if there wasn't a hoop, for the ball to go into, then, what is the aim of the game? Like, there's always an aim. There's an end zone for football to score. There's a hoop to score the ball into the basket, right? So there's always an aim. There's a home plate when it comes to baseball. So your aim is to get to that home plate, right? So there's always an aim. So you got to think about, what is the aim of your business? What is the destination in which that plane is taking you to? All right. And there's a path to that destination, but the starting point is the desire. The starting point is first knowing what that destination is. So we have to ask ourselves these questions at the beginning of the launch of our business. Who are we? What is it that we want? Who do we want to be? Where is it that we want to go? And when these questions are answered and you learn about your desire, what you really want, now the next thing is to turn that desire into beliefs. And you want your beliefs, the things that you believe, to be in alignment with the thing that you say you want, with that desire, which is the starting point of all achievement. Because if you was to not reach your destination, then you will not have the fulfillment that you want in your business. That's why we're saying we're building a network of not only skilled but also fulfilled affiliate entrepreneurs, because that fulfillment comes into play whenever you can reach your destination, when you can fulfill your desires, whenever you can become who you want to become, be where you want to be, go where you want to go, live the way you want to live. You see, that's the desire. So in order to get to that point to whereas you can reach your desires through the vehicle of your business, just like we're flying in that airplane, then it's something that you're going to have to do to help that vehicle to get you to where it is you want it to go. And that means it's going to be an internal work, because your business represents you. And I'm going a little bit on the deep end because today is Mindset Monday. So I want you to think today. I want you to really focus in and truly think about this. So the beliefs, your belief system has to be in alignment with your desire. Okay. In order to have I was getting to the point of saying that your business is you, right? You are your business. The outside work that we all see, your business in action, is a result of your inside work. Everything that you are internal comes out external. The level of service that you can provide your customers is based upon the value that you've built within. All right. So your personal value is going to turn into customer value. All right. So the work has to be done internally first. So whatever it is you want has to drive your beliefs. All right. Whatever it is that you say you desire. If you have limiting beliefs, that limiting beliefs means that those desires that you have within, that person that you are, that person that you want to become, and everything you want to be, if you are limiting, if your beliefs tell you that you cannot have that and you cannot be that person, you cannot go where it is you desire to go. That's what we're talking about when we're talking about limiting beliefs. I'm telling you that your limiting beliefs has to be kicked off to the wayside. You got to let it go. And you have to allow yourself to believe the thing that you say that you want. Believe that you can have what you say you desire to have. Okay, so your desire is not your desire for no reason. If your desire was not achievable, then you wouldn't be able to see it. You wouldn't be able to desire, to even to want it. You know. Now, and I want to also say this other thing about your desire and your want. Just because you want it doesn't mean that you can have it. That's why I'm showing you this pathway to the desired destination. Because just because you want it doesn't mean you can have it. But the thing that's going to allow you to have it, to have the thing that you want, is going to be your beliefs first. All right? Your beliefs is going to allow you to be able to have it. Not only your beliefs, but your thoughts. Your thoughts and what you think is also going to allow you to be able to have it. All right. So your thoughts has to be in alignment with your desire, with what it is that you say that you want. So not only do you must have thoughts and beliefs that align with what you say you want, but you also have to have the words and what you say in alignment with what you say that you want. And then finally, the which is the point before you actually get to see what it is you want, is your actions. Your action must be in alignment with what it is that you say that you want. If you're not doing what it is that you say that you want, then that's like insanity. right? If you ever heard this quote, you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, and you're expecting a different result. If that result is the thing that you desire to get to, but you continue to be the same person that you are, that goes to the philosophy of fabulous marketing in our training company, our online education center, training and coaching development company. Our philosophy, it speaks to the fact that if you if if you will change, then things will change for you. But if you don't change, then things will remain as if they've always been. They will remain as they have always been. Why will they remain as they have always been? It will remain as it's always been because of the fact that you are doing the same thing. You are thinking the same thing. You are saying the same thing. You believe in the same thing that is not allowing you to be who you want to be or get to where you want to go. So your wants might change, but if your beliefs and your thoughts and your words and your actions do not change, right? Then you cannot have a different result. You cannot have that thing you say you want, and you're going to continue to get everything that you are. Everything we get, ladies and gentlemen, we get as a result of who we are. And I'm going to say that again. Everything that you want, you will get. Or let me say it differently. Everything that you are, because not everything you want, you will not get. Everything you are is what you're going to get. And if what you want is not who you are, then you're not going to get what it is that you want. Because in order to have what you want, you have to become that thing. You have to become that person in order to get to that place. In order to have that thing, you got to become that thing in advance. And what I mean by you becoming that thing, I know you're thinking, well, how can I have it? How can I become it if I don't have it? You can become it before you have it because it's an internal work before it's an external work. That's why your business is internal before it's external. So you have to become it internally through your beliefs. You got to believe it, what you say you want. You have to be able to think it, all right? And you have to be able to speak it and say it and articulate it. And finally, you have to be able to do it. You have to act accordingly, act like you say you want, right? If you're headed in the plane to South Beach, Florida, there's some milestones and some landmarks, right? Landmarks, not milestones, landmarks along the way that you're going to start to see as you get closer and closer and closer. Those things that you start to see are going to indicate to you that you are about to reach your destination. And the same thing applies to your business. That thing that you say you want. The business is just the vehicle that's taking you there. But within your business, there's some landmarks that you are going to hit along the way that's going to let you know that you're getting closer to the result that you say that you want. Because you're going to see certain landmarks. Okay? All right. So I think I've drilled that home enough so that you can understand now this here, right, this whole destination is how you take what's inside. It represents what's inside and how you're going to get what's inside on the outside. Okay, it's how you're going to turn a want or a desire, which is the starting point of all achievement. How you're going to turn that starting point into you finally getting to where it is you say you want to get to. If you don't have a desire, then you don't have anything to flip from internal to external. You don't have anything to like manifest, if you will. You don't have anything to grow. A desire is like seed. It's seed. I'm staying on this just a little bit. That desire is like seed. And in order for that seed to turn into a harvest, a bountiful harvest, right, then you have to plant it. You have to put it in the ground. And the equivalency of putting it in the ground is what I'm talking about when it comes to um, this whole path right here, this whole pathway to your desired destination. You put it in the ground by changing your beliefs. You no longer are going to just focus on who you were, or even who you are, if who you are is not what you want to be, and it's not getting you the result that you want to have. Then you don't focus on that. You want to focus on your beliefs, your thoughts. You want to focus your words and how you talk, how you see yourself. You want to focus your actions on that desire, on the thing that you say that you want. I'm gonna tell you a quick story and talking about desire and want. Okay, and I'll keep bouncing off, and I'm trying to move on here, but I'm gonna stay right here for just another second or two or three or four, right? We got 30 minutes, and I'm not gonna hold you longer than that time frame. I'm gonna stay somewhere around that ballpark. But this story, I remember reading this book reading this book called "The Power of the Subconscious Mind" by Joseph Murphy. I believe is the author's name. But he was talking about these philosophers, Aristotle and someone else. He's talking about they had this young lad that was looking up to them and following them, and the young lad came up to these philosophers and was asking the question, "Hey, how can I get what it is that I want?" The young lad wanted to know how to get what he wanted. He wanted to know how to turn that desire into a physical manifestation of that desire. He wanted to know how to manifest something, how to get what he wanted. And the philosopher said, "Well, come with me, young lad," and took him down to this lake that was nearby in the town and brought him to the lake, asked him to walk into the lake with them, and they took him down, and what they did was they grabbed his head and they forced his head under the water, and they kept the young lad's head under the water until the young lad started to struggle and struggle and struggle until eventually the young lad grew limp, like to where he couldn't move. All right. So they pulled his head up out of the water, and then he started coughing and choking and just gasping, just gasping for air is what he was gasping for, right? Because he had a hard time breathing. So after he caught his breath and he started to breathe a little bit, the philosopher asked the young lad a question and asked him and say, "Okay, whenever you were under that water, what was the thing that was on your mind? What were you thinking about?" And the young lad was thinking about the fact that all he wanted was air to breathe. That's all he wanted. And that's all he could focus on. So the philosopher was making a point that he said that in order for you to get what you want, in order for you to achieve success, then you have to want success or want that thing that you say you desire just as much as you wanted that air when you was under the water and couldn't breathe. And that lesson really, really stuck home with me because that's when you know you really want something, because it requires a whole nother level of focus. That's what he was telling that young lad, that hey, if you say you want something, then you have to want it as much and as bad as you wanted that breath that you was squirming for whenever you were under that water and you could not breathe, and all you could think about while you was under that water was, "I just want to breathe and I need some air." And that's how you have to think about being. You cannot be comfortable in your position and expect to get what you say you want. You cannot just accept where you're at in your life if that's not where you want to be. You have to want that breath, just like that young lad wanted in the story I just told you. You have to want that breath as bad. You have to want that bread extremely bad. You have to want it as if your life depended on it. That's the only way that you'll be able to change your situation, or else you're going to remain comfortable wherever you're at in your life. You have to see yourself as taking that last breath. And if you don't get that breath, if you have to see yourself as drowning under the water, like that philosopher did for that young lad whose head was under the water. You have to see yourself in that position, and you got to make yourself uncomfortable. Even though you might not be that uncomfortable, you have to position yourself in that state of being uncomfortable, or else you will not want it as bad. And it's going to cause you to not change your beliefs, just like what we're looking at right here. It's not going to allow it, you're not going to change your beliefs. You're not going to change how you're thinking. You're not going to change how you're speaking, your words. You're not going to change your actions, right? You're going to stay the same internally. I hope you understand what I'm communicating here. And I'm spending time on this because this is the most important aspect of your business. I mean, nothing changes unless you change. That's why it's the philosophy of fabulous marketing, not training. Nothing will change unless you change. If you don't change, you will continue to get what you've always gotten. And that's the same results. If you don't change, you will you will continue to be gasping for breath. You'll be looking for you'll be looking for the opportunity to breathe. And that's equivalent to you not living the life that you want, not having the thing that you say that you want, not being the person that you say that you want to become, and living the life that you want to live. You'll always be wanting it. That's why I say you can want it all you want, but just because you want it, that don't mean you're gonna have it. In order for you to have it, there has to be change. And the only way you're going to change is you have to want it as bad as that young lad wanted it when he was underwater and he couldn't breathe and he thought he was going to die. And all he could think about is that thing that he wanted, which was that breath to breathe. What is your breath to breathe? What is that thing that you say you want? What is that? What is that to you? That is your desired destination. That's where your business is taking you to that point. But if you start, that's why you can start a business and launch your business, but that business is not going to take you there if you do not change your beliefs, change your thoughts, change your words, and change your actions. Because your business is gonna look like everybody else who's there in business. Which is what? That's 97% of affiliate marketers in business are failing. 97%. They're failing because they're not uncomfortable, because they hadn't worked on the mindset of success. And they're not willing to change in order to have the thing that they say they want. They're not willing to change what they believe because they're comfortable. They're not willing to change how they're thinking because they're comfortable. They're not willing to change their words because they're comfortable. They're not willing to change their actions because they're comfortable. So that those beliefs and those thoughts and those words and those actions are beliefs, thoughts, words, and actions of failure. Why are they a failure? Because they're not producing change so that you can now get what it is you say you want. The only way for you to get that thing is for you to change. The only way for you to have what you say you want is for you to change, for you to become that person. You cannot become that person if you want to stick with your same beliefs. You cannot become that new person that if you want to stick with your same thoughts and your same words and hang around the same people and be and perform the same actions. You see, you cannot keep those things and still have what it is you say you want. If you want to keep those things that you have, then you're gonna stay with what you got, because the only way for you to get something different is for you to become something different. For you to become something different, you have to change your beliefs. You have to change your thoughts. You have to change your words. You have to change your actions. And when you change your beliefs, you change your thoughts, you change your words, you change your actions, then you can finally get what it is that you say that you want. Okay? So I'm going to finally move on because I think I've drilled this point in. I've drilled it home, and I think you know where I'm coming from. So now I want to talk about this destination. And the destination for you, if you're in our community and you're learning how to build a successful affiliate marketing business online with this fabulous marketer community, then freedom is your destination. Because we're helping 1,000 affiliate marketers start a successful affiliate marketing business so you can achieve financial freedom. And to know what freedom is, you have to, in order to get to freedom, you got to know what it looks like. So, what does freedom look like for you in your business? These are the goals of the freedom lifestyle when it comes to you and your business. Okay, here it is right here. And the first thing is, let me get back to where we were here. These are the three goals. That first goal is you have to know what the cost of freedom is. Every single month, what is it going to cost you to live that lifestyle of freedom? That's the target. That's that rim I was talking about when you're shooting hoops, or that's that end zone when you're playing football and you're trying to get to the end zone, or you're playing baseball and you're trying to get to the home plate. You're trying to score. And the score, when it comes to your financial freedom and the lifestyle that you want, it has to have a number attached to it. So what is the cost of that freedom? How much does it cost you to have to live like you want to live, to drive like you want to drive, to eat like you want to eat, to travel like you want to travel, to whatever it is that your life consists of? How much does that cost? What does it look like when you close your eyes? Can you see it? Can you see it? Do you know how much it costs you? What is the price to live that life every single month? This is what's called the affiliate cash flow number. That is that's your first goal. You need to have a cash flow number because the cash flow is going to fund your freedom lifestyle. Now, the second goal is you have to find out, where can I get this cash flow from? Well, your cash flow is going to come from your income, the income in your business. So your business income is, for you, your affiliate sales commission that you receive from referring buyers to sellers. Your affiliate sales commission is going to be equal to your cash flow number divided by 20%, because you cannot take your entire sales commission and apply it to your lifestyle, because then your business closes, because you won't be able to continue functioning or operating your business if you're using every single dime of your affiliate sales commission towards your business. You have to only take a percentage of that sales commission and apply it to your freedom lifestyle, and that percentage is 20%. So your cash flow number, whatever that is, every single month, divided by 20% is going to tell you how much sales commission you need to earn in your business every month in order to fund your freedom lifestyle. That whatever that freedom lifestyle number is, that cash flow number, you want to make that number the amount that is going to cost you to live. And you don't have to, that you can have, it can be levels to this thing, right? And your first level of freedom has to be at least what's going to free you from your job. What's gonna free you from having to depend on an employer, or depend on the government, or depend on another person. All right. What is that number that you have based your lifestyle on right now? Once you get that amount of freedom, and your business is producing enough sales commissions to be able to provide you with that amount of freedom, that through that cash flow number, now you got some breathing room. Now you're achieving what you actually want. You're starting to experience freedom in your life. So in order for you to get to that amount of income and sales commission in your business, you have to have a certain amount of sales. This is what a successful business is. You are earning or achieving and generating the number of sales that you need in order to generate the amount of sales commission that you need, that's going to allow you to have the amount of cash flow necessary to pay for the lifestyle that you want, which is different for everybody. You have to determine your numbers. I'm just giving you the framework. So, how do you know how many sales you need? Well, you're going to take that sales commission that you know you need to hit every single month, and you're going to divide it by the amount of commissions that you get for every sale of whatever products that you're promoting. So if you're the product that you're promoting, you earn $500 for that product, and your sales commissions that you know you need to earn is, let's say, 300, or not 300, let's just say $30,000 a month, where you're going to divide $30,000 per month by 500, and that's going to tell you that you need, what, 60 sales. So you need 60 sales in that month, or 2 sales per day, in order for you to earn $30,000, and then 20% of that is $6,000. So that means that you now have a cash flow number of 6,000 to fund your freedom lifestyle, which you estimated at being $6,000. So that's an example of your goals when it comes to your financial freedom. Okay, so let's move on, and we're gonna just cover the rest in just the next 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, let's do this. So now that we know that we're headed towards our destination of freedom. We have a desire for freedom. Just like that little boy had a desire for the breath that he wanted to take while he was underwater and couldn't breathe, and he just wanted that breath more than anything that he ever wanted. You gotta want that freedom. You have to want to hit that cash flow number, and that income, that sales commission number, and that amount of sales that you need to get there. You have to want to hit those numbers as bad as you want to breathe, as if you're going to die if you're not going to hit that number, because it's equivalent to death almost, right? Because you can't live that freedom lifestyle you want, and if you can't do that, then you're going to be miserable. You're not going to be fulfilled, because all you're going to be thinking about is what you want, but you can't, it's not going to be given to you. In order for you to have what you want, you got to change who you are. So you have to start thinking in terms of your targets. You got to think about that cash flow number, that sales commission number every month, the sales number that you need to hit in order to get there. So you got to start to believe you can do it. You have to see yourself doing it. You have to start talking like you can do it, and you have to start acting like it. And when you start to do that, then you're going to start to see yourself getting those results and becoming everything you need to become, so that you can start to see that level of freedom in your life. And that's going to be equivalent to that plane about to land in South Beach, Florida. That plane is about to land at your destination, wherever it is you say you want to get to. Whatever cash flow number you say you want to hit, you'll start to have that lifestyle now available for you and your family. So how do you get there? Right? We already established that freedom is fueled by cash flow. How do you get the cash flow? The cash flow is going to come from your success in business at referring buyers to sellers for a sales commission. You have to have a certain amount of sales commission. How do you get that sales commission? It's going to be because of your referral sales. So here's how that path, I just give you a pathway to your destination freedom. Here's what it looks like. Here's your freedom lifestyle. That's your desired destination. And you want to get to that destination as bad as you want to breathe, right? That's all you're thinking about. That's all you focus on. That's all you know. That's all you talk about. That's all you believe. That's all you do. That's all you do. That's all that you know, all right? That's everything that you are. So that freedom lifestyle is going to come from the money in your bank account, which is that cash flow that you are generating. That cash flow that you generate is going to come from success in your business, which is the sales commission that you're earning from the sales that you have generated. Okay? That's the whole totality of your successful business. Okay? So everything after that is minor. Once you understand this part, that's why today is Mindset Monday. Once you understand this part right here, and your mindset is set on what it needs to be set on to achieve this, then it's only a matter of time before you start to see the seeds start to grow into the harvest. Okay? All you have to do is keep seed in the ground, continue to water it with the right beliefs, with the alignment of your thoughts, with the alignment of your words, with the alignment of your actions, and you're going to start to see the growth start occurring. I talked about why affiliate marketers fail in business. Why aren't they achieving the sales and the sales commission and the cash flow that they need in order to be able to live the life that they want? Because the two primary reasons is lack of awareness, wrong programming, having the wrong mindset, limiting beliefs, speaking against what they want, not doing the actions that's going to allow them to have what they want because of lack of understanding of how to succeed. I just told you how to succeed through the pathway to your desired destination. The second thing is the blueprint, following a wrong strategy. If your strategy is a strategy of failure, which is the methodical plan of action that you take in to get to where it is you say you want to go, then you're not going to get there. You have to have the right strategy. You cannot have a strategy for failure, a strategy that's taking you to a place you don't even say you want to go. If it's taking you north and you say you want to go south, then you know you're following the wrong strategy. If you're building a business that you don't like, or you're doing it in a way that's taking you to or having you to do things that you don't want to do, then you're not doing it. You're following the wrong strategy. It's not just you getting to the point of having enough cash flow, but it's also how you go about getting that cash flow. If you're going to build a business that's getting the sales and the sales commissions and the cash flow you need, but if you did it in unethical ways, or if you did it in a way in which you know you won't be able to continue doing it, then it's a wrong strategy. It's not the right strategy for you. So you have to be able to, in order for you to be successful and get to where it is you want to get to, then you have to be able to see yourself doing it and all, not and see yourself doing it in the way that you want to do it. So it's not just having what you want, but it's having it in the way that you want it, getting it in the way that you say you want to get it, or else it's going to be miserable for you, or else you're not going to be excited about it. So let's talk about the success pathway. The person that's wanting to build a successful affiliate marketing business, what is the path that they have to take to get there? Right? I talked about the path to the desired destination to get to freedom. A part of that freedom involves having a successful business. But how do you have a successful business? How do you get to the point to where you building the business the way you want to build it? You reaching and gaining and generating the sales you need to earn or generate, and the amount of sales commissions that you need to generate in order to have the cash flow. All of those things have to come into the picture. So how do you get there? Well, first it starts off with the root and the foundation, which is the principles. The principles are the foundation to the awareness. You being able to see yourself succeeding. You being able to see yourself achieving those sales and doing it in a way that you are wanting to get it done. Right? So you have to be able to see it, think it, say it, do it. All right. So that awareness has a lot to do with the beliefs, the thoughts, and the words. Right? But in order for you to have that awareness, you have to base your business off of success principles in order to have a success mindset. Not tactics or what you see everybody else doing, but principles. Principles that I told you about: seed time and harvest. You put the seed in the ground and you grow it into a harvest. You keep the seed in the ground. In order for you to change, in order for things to change for you, you have to change. That's principles. In order for you to, I'm giving it up, but I'm running through it real quick. But I'm just giving examples. In order for you to have the level of income you have, then you have to provide a high level of value. In order for you to have the income you want, you got to provide an equivalent amount of service. In order for you to have sales, you have to make sure that what you're offering is in demand, and that you're meeting demand, and that you are unique, and you're wanted, and you are irreplaceable in a marketplace. Okay, so think about that. So um, the mindset now filters over to you having the skill set, and the skill set filters over to you having the tool set. That's the actions that you start to take now. Those actions is the last point, right, that you're going to reach before you can have that affiliate business success and start seeing those results of sales and sales commissions and cash flow. But you want the actions that you take using the tools that you're going to use to help you perform those actions. You want it to be actions that you take based upon the proper blueprints of success that's helping you develop the appropriate skills that all came and stemmed from the right mindset that was rooted in success principles. See how that all works? So focus in on how this path goes and think about that. Watch the replay. And I want you to think about it and understand this whole process. So those principles, because this is Mindset Monday, I'm gonna just take the rest just a few minutes, and I want to share these principles here. And I know I keep saying that, but let's knock it out. All right. The law of customer value is a principle. And principles are also known as laws. So that's why I'm calling these laws. They are success laws because laws are what we govern our behavior by. This is what our actions are governed by. Our words, what we say, our thoughts, what we think. Remember, what you think is what you get. Who you are is what you get. What you say is what you get. What you believe is what you do, and what you say and you think and you get. All right. So these are laws that govern all of that. They govern our lives. There's a law of customer demand, a law of compensation, there's a law of financial freedom. So these five principles is what allows us to get results in our business. All right. This is what's going to help you to get the sales and get the sales commission rolling in, and the cash flow that you need. So you're in your business. I'm teaching you how to build a hub-based business. So you have to have an affiliate hub. So the law that governs you being able to build your affiliate hub is the law of customer value, because the whole reason why you're building this affiliate hub is because you understand the law of customer value. And that law of customer value, I'll tell you what that says in just a second. All right. The next outcome is the hub content. You need content on your affiliate hub. And the reason why you are doing that is because of this law of customer service. So that's governing your behavior in producing this hub content. Then for hub traffic, you need that in your business to get to sales. And there's a law of customer demand that's going to now allow you to be able to attract traffic to your hub and convert that traffic into leads, into a community of prospective buyers, and then ultimately refer these buyers to sellers. And now you have hub sales. And for you to have continual hub sales, there's a law of compensation that's going to govern that behavior. And in order for you to have the cash flow from the compensation you earn from your sales, that cash flow is going to continue to multiply. And there's a law of financial freedom that you follow to make sure that that takes place. So what are these laws? This first principle of affiliate business success, the law of customer value, says that the level of value that you provide to customers is going to determine the level of income that you can earn. Value means usefulness. It means you being able to solve problems. So to the degree in which you can solve problems for your customers, help them solve problems that they have, meet the needs that they have, to the degree in which you can do that is going to determine the level of income you can earn. And where are you going to do that? On your affiliate hub. Your affiliate hub is the place of connection. It's a place of value where people, your audience, can go to and they can get what they need in order to have what it is that they want. It's service, right? It's service. Now, the next principle is the law of customer service. And this law is what you're going to use when it comes to you having content on your hub so that whenever your visitors arrive on your affiliate hub, now they can get service. They're going to get service through your content, your courses, your events, such as like this type of training. They're going to get service through your blog and whatever content you're going to provide. But the whole law and the principle says this, that your level of service now, or the degree in which you serve or contribute to the need of your customer, is going to determine the level of income that you can receive. So I remember listening to one speaker who said that you can drive down a neighborhood and you can look at the way that people are living based on their income and determine what's their level of service and contribution to people. Because the level of service that you provide is going to determine your level of income. If you're not, just like value, solving problems, helping to meet needs, serving people, then you shouldn't expect your income to be higher than your ability and your willingness to serve people. So if you want to increase your level of income, then you increase your level of service and contribution that you're making towards people. You increase your level of problem solving that you're doing, your ability to meet needs. You have to increase your ability to meet needs if you want to increase your income. The third principle is the law of customer demand. And this is what's going to allow you to continuously attract traffic to yourself, the right traffic, targeted traffic of people who need what it is that you say that you have to offer. You want these people to come to your hub and consume your content and be a prospective buyer in your community who is going to want what it is you provide. But you have to follow this law of customer demand to ensure that you have the right audience that you're building. You want people that are in demand for what it is that you have. You want people in your community who has a demand for what it is that you say that you have, right? Whatever it is, you have to get that target community, that person connected to the solution. Because if the problem of the person doesn't match the solution, then there's no demand in place. So here's the three things to determine demand. The first thing is your recommended solution must be desirable by your audience or by that person. The recommended solution has to be valuable, meaning it has to be um, just like it's wanted as desired, it has to be useful. A person can want it, but if it's not useful towards helping that person get to the next step in the process, then it's not useful to them. And then finally, that recommended solution has to be affordable. For them to get their hands on it, it has to be at a price that they can afford, or else they're not able to get access to it. Okay? So these are the three things that you want to look at to determine if there is a demand, if there's a demand for what it is that you have. If you have to know if somebody even want what it is you have, you have to know if it's useful to them, and you have to know that it's affordable to that person in order for that person to come to you. And these are the things that you want to communicate to so that people can decide if they want to come to your hub. You got to tell them that you have certain solutions and let them know uh, so that they can determine if they actually want it. Tell them the benefits of it. They have to know the benefits in order for them to determine if it's valuable to them. And they have to know the price in order for them to determine if they can even afford it. Okay? The fourth principle is compensation. This is responsible for sales on your hub. In order for there to be sales, then there's three things that needs to be answered. In order for you to get sales and then commission that comes as a result of the sale. First, there has to be a need for what it is that you do. That kind of goes right along with the last thing. You have a target audience right in place. So now you know, okay, well, there's a need for what I do. It's already established. There's an audience out there for what it is that I have. So for us, we're helping people to make money online by starting an affiliate marketing business. So is there a need? Is there a need for people out there who want to make money online, who want to start an online business from home? Who want to have be able to run their business from wherever, who want to be able to start a business not traditionally, but without having to get an office with extreme overhead, have to create their own product or service, customer service anyone, um, create merchant accounts and run payment processing transactions. If that's you and you want a hands-off type of business where you are now just promoting someone else's product and service and you earn a commission, then now there is a need now. If I'm helping you to start a business like that and helping you to be able to generate money online through an affiliate marketing business, then guess what? There is a need for what we do. Do I have an ability to fulfill that need? Now I gotta ask, how great am I at helping that person make money online? How great am I at helping that person to get their affiliate marketing business started? That's the judge of this question. How am I doing with that? And if my ability to fulfill the need is high, now that helps with the last question. Are you easy to replace? And you're not going to be easily replaceable if you have a great or high ability to be able to fulfill the need that the person has. Then you're not easily replaceable because most people cannot do what it is that you do. Most people are not fulfilling that need or helping people solve those kind of problems, which is why they're not getting paid what you're going to get paid, which is why their business is not as successful as your business because you are the one that has a great ability to solve the need. And the fifth principle out of the five principles is the law of financial freedom. Now that you're meeting the need, now you're going to have sales commissions coming in, and now you have cash flow. And that sales commission that you have, that income, you're going to take a percentage of that. And not only are you going to use some towards your freedom lifestyle, but now you're going to put some right back into your business asset, which is your affiliate marketing business system. And then that asset now is going to provide you with even more cash flow. So now you have a continual flow of cash that's coming from your business asset that you can now put back into your business and continue to grow it. And that's how you have financial freedom to where you're not dependent on anyone. And now you have a business asset that now is going to supply you with everything that you need as opposed to you having to rely on somebody else's asset, meaning an employer. Okay. So that is it, my friends. A quick recap: the path to destination freedom looks like this. You got your freedom lifestyle that comes from the cash flow that you generate, which is a certain cash flow number that's going to pay for your freedom lifestyle. That certain cash flow number is going to come from your affiliate sales commissions that you earn in your successful affiliate marketing business, which is generating the number of sales that's required in order to earn the sales commissions that you need in order for you to have the amount of cash flow you need. To be successful in your affiliate business, you have to abide by the teaching of what we're talking about, this fabulous marketing system. We're teaching you the proper mindset, the skill set, and the tool set. All of these are success mindset, skill set, tool set, so that you can have a successful business. They all geared towards you having sales in your business. And then finally, you have to know that every ounce of success in your business that you're going to achieve is going to be because of the success principles that you are thinking, believing, talking like, and acting like. That's going to lead to your success. The final recap of the principles we talked about: to get an affiliate hub, you got to abide by the law of customer value. For the hub content, we have to abide by the law of customer service. For hub traffic, abide by the law of customer demand. For hub sales, abide by the law of compensation. And then for cash flow, abide by the law of financial freedom. All right, so that is it, my friends. I know I went over. I say it over and over again, but I hope you got value today. I hope you were able to follow what I was speaking today and what I was sharing with you, and that you can take this, watch the replay, learn and grow, and build for yourself a successful affiliate marketing business. Continue to attend the trainings, the replay for today's event is going to be on fabulousmarketer.com / live. Okay, that's where you can access this training. If you're not watching live and you're watching on social media, then I want to put a uh, web address below where I invite you to become a VIP community member of ours. If you think this training is beneficial towards you, you want to learn more, and you want to be able to get access to VIP resources, exclusive resources that are free of charge, that's going to just help you to kind of put to action some of the things that we talked about today. Like I'm talking about to help you with your mindset, to help you with developing the skills, and to help you with the tools and the resources that you're going to need so that you can be successful in your business and generate the sales that you need, earn the sales commissions that you need so that you can have the amount of cash flow that's going to pay for the lifestyle that you determine that's important for you and your family. Then become a VIP member. Click on the button beneath the video. Or if you're not on the training hub and you're watching on social media somewhere, then go to fabulousmarketer.com. Go to the orange button that says join free VIP and become a part of our community. I welcome you and at any given time, and I look forward to you participating in additional trainings that we're going to have to help you to be able to build that successful business. All right, so thank you so much for attending today's training. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. And in the meantime, I want you to go out and continue to become the fabulous person that you desire to be so that you can live the life that you want. All right? Peace.